Hi, I'm Peter Capaldi. I play the Doctor, and you're watching EMS Productions.
Hello everybody, welcome along to today's video where today I'm going to be trying to work out who it might be that's in the magical vault in Series 10. So we've had 4 episodes so far with lots of little hints and peeks at what might be in that vault, who it might be that's in that vault. We know for sure that we're going to find out in episode 6, so in less than 2 weeks' time, who actually will be in that vault. But I thought today I'd just try and give you a few of my theories and ideas of who it might be that's in that vault. Well, I think it's fair to say that yesterday's episode, Knock Knock, certainly gave us the biggest hint so far at who it might be that's in the vault. Let's be honest, most likely it seems it will be Missy. It kind of threw, yesterday's episode kind of threw out any of the theories of it being the next Doctor, or being the first Doctor, or being Susan, any of these sort of ones, simply from lines like, or here's a story about how it's a creature that's killing children or eating children or something, and suddenly whoever's in there sounded very happy about it by playing Pop Goes the Weasel on the piano. And I don't think the first Doctor, or hopefully the next Doctor, or Susan were particularly happy about hearing kids and stuff being killed. So I kind of blows those ones out of the water, I think you would say, which does kind of leave it down to either being Missy or being the John Sim Master. Now, we do already also know that Missy is going to be turning up in episode 6 of Extremists for this series, which is the episode where we're going to find out who's in the vault. So naturally, putting 2 and 2 together, you'd say it's quite likely to be Missy. And then you look at this shot from the trailer before the series aired, and it looks like it's Missy sat on a piano, the piano clearly that's inside the vault. Everything seems to be stacking up to say that it's probably Missy, so shall I see if I can find anything that suggests it might not be? And to be honest, I'm kind of struggling to find anything that suggests that it's anybody other than Missy at this stage. I know some people have been talking about how Moffat likes a big twist and all this kind of thing, but if you look back at it, in reality, how many times has Moffat really done a massive twist on what we were predicting? When Missy appeared for the first time in Series 8, everybody said, oh, she's probably the Master, and so it turned out. That was the first guess for everybody. And you look back to sort of Series 6, who killed the Doctor? Oh, of course, it's River. That wasn't particularly surprising at all, and not of a twist from Moffat. Even River's revealing to be Amy and Rory's daughter was quite predictable as well, and wasn't exactly a massive twist. So I don't think you can really say, although Moffat does like to do sort of shock reveals and all that kind of thing, that he's done too many massive twists in episodes. He likes to sort of, I think he said before, he likes to make sort of the audience feel clever by allowing them to work it out rather than just completely pulling something out of nowhere that was impossible to predict, kind of thing, which happens in TV and whatever sometimes, but Moffat doesn't tend to do that. So that's why, although I've seen some people saying, oh yeah, Moffat's going to pull the twist and suddenly it'll be someone completely different, I'm really struggling to see that. Now, of course, it could possibly be the John Sim Master who's in there rather than Missy, but I just feel like the stuff with the piano yesterday and everything just fitted Missy's Master more than it fits John Sim's Master. It just makes sense that Missy would randomly be amazing at playing the piano, just out of nowhere, that she'd randomly play funny tunes on the piano and whatever, and sitting there and everything, and the Doctor would go and have lunch with her or dinner with her and everything. It just seemed to fit Missy more than it does the John Sim Master, particularly as it seems that the Master's going to be written a bit more seriously than maybe he was under RTD, where he was a little bit more crazy and mental like Missy is now. But I think he's going to be written a little bit more, yeah, serious and straight of a character, so I'd kind of, again, it suggests more that it's going to be Missy rather than the Master. And I think it's also telling that Moffat hasn't left it to the end of the series to reveal it, which probably does suggest, again, that it's not a massive twist. Don't leave us waiting for 10 episodes just to find out, oh, it's Missy, which everybody could have predicted pretty easily, pretty much from the moment we saw sort of a vault or anything. It was fairly obvious. So I think that kind of adds a bit more weight to it as well, that it's being revealed mid-series, and I think it'll be more about the reason why Missy's in there rather than the fact that she's in there. Particularly we've heard something about the Doctor saying that we're both trapped here on Earth at the moment or something, and Doctor seems to be very friendly with her, presumably her, and kind of helping her out and everything, but keeping her... Is she trapped in there, or is she being kind of kept safe in there? Is it more of a sort of, a safety place rather than a prison? So maybe it's sort of keeping Missy away from the John Sim Master? Something like that, something that's gone down with the Time Lords, or something like that, I wonder. I think, overall, through the series, the story is going to be more about why is Missy in there, rather than who is it in there, I think it's fair to say. Before yesterday's episode, I was kind of struggling to predict it, and it seemed after the sort of 3 knocks, 4 knocks thing in episode 3, it felt like it might be the John Sim Master. But after seeing the clip yesterday, it just feels so obvious that it's going to be Missy, really. There's very little to suggest that it won't be. Everything I've already said in this video just sort of all adds to it and piles it up, and it just makes it sound like it's definitely going to be Missy. I'd love it if Moffat did pull out a twist out of nowhere and suddenly it is a completely different character to what we're expecting, but I just don't see it, really. And well, there we have it, guys. I kind of haven't really told you too much you didn't already know, to be quite honest, because most people have already guessed that it's probably Missy, and I pretty much agree with everybody. So I haven't really had anything new to this video, but I hope you have enjoyed it. Do let me know in the comments below if you do have any theories as to it being someone else, or the theory around Missy, or who's trapped in there, why they're trapped in there, and all this kind of thing. Do let me know in the comments below. I'd love to read some of your fan theories. I certainly think that this series is going to be picking up a little bit more in these next couple of episodes. It sounds like it's all going to rather start all going off a bit and everything relating to Peter and his potential regeneration and everything. So I have to see how that all goes. I mean, I'm going to try and get a review out for Knock Knock in the next couple of days. We'll see how it goes. I just haven't had a chance to sort of record a review of it, watch it again. It's always like to watch it again before I review it, and I haven't had a chance to do that yet. So I'll hope to do that fairly soon, get your episode music out as well, as I always do, and just keep these videos coming for you guys. So I really hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope I've been able to give you some sort of thoughts on what might be happening with the vault and everything, but do let me know in the comments below what you think. So thank you very much for watching the video, guys, and I will see you again very soon for another video. Goodbye.